Please, if you truly love yourself and value your freedom and independence, don't end up like me, become financially independent. Once you can earn your own money, no one can force you to live the life they choose for you. Today, two women came to see me because they wanted to show my picture to a prospective groom. Before leaving, they told us that the groom wants his wife to wear a burqa. I've never worn a burqa in my life. I dress modestly in normal salwar kameez and cover my head when appropriate, but I've never worn a burqa. Now they're already telling me I have to wear one before we're even married. What's next? They'll probably tell me I can't work either. Why is this culture so common in Chattogram? Why are women expected to stay at home? And please, if you truly love yourself and value your freedom and independence, don't end up like me, become financially independent. Once you can earn your own money, no one can force you to live the life they choose for you. Today, two women came to see me because they wanted to show my picture to a prospective groom. Before leaving, they told the groom wants his wife to wear a burqa. I've never worn a burqa in my life. I dress modestly in normal salwar kameez and cover my head when appropriate, but I've never worn a burqa. Now they're already telling me I have to wear one before we're even married. What's next? They'll probably tell me I can't work either. Why is this culture so common in Chattogram? Why are women expected to stay at home and wear a burqa? We aren't even married yet, and they're already deciding what I should wear. Then my father will also have to give dowry. They only care about making the girl observe purdah. Why isn't dressing modestly enough? If they want someone who is extremely strict about purdah, then why don't they marry someone who has memorized the Quran? Why are they specifically looking for an educated woman? The truth is, I don't enjoy cooking and spending my whole life managing a household. I just want some personal space and time for myself. If I could earn my own money today, I could live independently. I wouldn't have to depend on my parents, and I could make my own decisions. Will become after marriage. Only Allah knows. Right now, everything around me feels dark. My parents emotionally blackmail me by saying, what will happen after we die? Who will marry you? Your grades aren't even good. What job will you get? Even if you do a course, you won't find work. Without a husband, you're nothing. I've been crying constantly. There's no one who truly understands me. I feel like a burden. It feels like my parents just want to get me married so they can be free of me. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete my third year of graduation. My heart is complete. Will only leave me with more emotional trauma. But I don't even have another option. I don't have a love life. I don't have my own income. I wish I had listened to my friend's father and accepted that job when I had the chance. At least I wouldn't have had to face this situation today. I don't think talent. If I lived abroad, maybe I would still have some hope. But in this country, I don't feel like I have any future. Many parents dream of seeing the daughters build successful careers. But my parents still have the mentality of 1971. Since I'm the eldest daughter, I feel like I'm the sacrificial lamb. That's why I want to tell every girl, please do something for yourself. Build your own future before it's too late, because opportunities may not always be there. My parents keep trying to convince me by saying, the boy has a good income. He's religious and has good character. If you have children, they'll inherit his property. He'll take care of you. But they also say I can work after marriage. How? If I'm busy cooking, cleaning, managing the house, and later raising children all day, when will I ever have time for myself? How much time will anyone really leave for me? No matter how hard I try, I can't convince my heart that marriage will make my life better. I can't take this anymore. If the man ends up having the same mindset as my father, then what will I do? I'll have no way out. I've been crying so much that my head hurts. They keep scaring me by talking about death. But if there's no guarantee that I'll even be alive tomorrow, then how can anyone guarantee that a husband will always stay good or treat me well in the future? And now they're even telling me the children are like property. What a miserable fate I have.
Older aunt. Hello, dear. How are you, bride? I'm good. How are you, elder aunt? Is everything okay at home? Bride's mother, yes, everything is fine. Elder aunt, what's your education? Bride, I'm an honest student in the English department. Elder aunt, muttering to herself, she's too old for my son. Bride, sorry, what did you say, elder aunt? Nothing, bride. Okay, elder aunt, how old are you? Bride, I'm 23 years old. Elder aunt, oh, you're already 23. Girls should get married at 18. Bride, chuckles, auntie, it's 2026, not 1971. Elder aunt, shocked, every girl should marry at 18. Why are you arguing? Besides, girls are practically expired after they turn 20. Bride, if I'm expired at 23, then by your logic, you should already be in the grave. But did I say anything like that to you? Elder aunt, how rude. Didn't your mother teach you any manners? Bride's mother, you just called my daughter expired. I'd say her response was quite reasonable. Elder aunt, furious, fine. Let me see if you're tall enough. Can you walk? Bride, stands up and walks confidently like a runway model, even without heels. Elder aunt, embarrassed, realizing the bride is about 4 inches taller than her. Bride, sits down again. Elder aunt, do you know how to cook? Bride, do I look like a chef? Cooking isn't my profession. Elder aunt, with that attitude, no one will marry you. Bride, oh, thank you for threatening me with something that sounds like a blessing. Elder aunt, don't be so arrogant. Your ego will be your downfall. Bride, so having self-respect is arrogance. What's so special about your son? He earns only 40,000 a month, expects to inherit 2 family-owned flats that aren't even guaranteed, offers no financial security, and still shamelessly expects dowry. Elder aunt, speechless. Bride, I'm beautiful, tall, educated, financially well off, and I deserve someone who values me, not someone looking for dowry. Elder aunt, fine, I'll leave. Bride, please do, and don't come back. Elder aunt, leaves the house. Elder aunt, hello.
Different, dead, none, forbid, not yet, never, modern, descendant, refuse, professional, bore, devil, human, satisfy, ask. Different, what is this? Lags, what is this? Narrower, what is this? Scope, what is this? Extension, what is this? Remain, what is this? Silent, what is this? Faculty, what is this? Defect, what is this? Further, what is this? Advancement, what is this? What to do, what to eat, what to drink, what to wear, what to buy, what to cook, what to watch, what to read, what to write, what to say, what to ask, what to tell, what to get, where to go, who to call, what to do. Try to plus verb 1. Try to eat rice, try to drink water, try to read books, try to write neatly, try to speak English, try to learn grammar, try to open it, try to close it, try to carry it, try to lift it, try to buy one, try to sell it, try to find it, try to keep it, try to wash it, try to clean it, try to fix it, try to finish it, try to start it, try to stop it. Try to 1. I will go. 2. He will come. 3. She will help you. 4. It will rain today. 5. We will win. 6. They will play. 7. I will call you. 8. He will wait for me. 9. I will try my best. 10. The shop will open at 10 a.m. 11. I will be there. 12. She will be happy. 13. It will be easy. 1. I question words. Who? Person, subject. What? Thing, object, information. Which? Choice. Where? Place, location. Whom? Person, object. Whose? Possession, owner. When? Time, date, moment. Why? Reason, cause. How? Manner, way, method. How much? Quantity, uncountable. How many? Number, countable. How long? Duration, length of time. How often? Frequency. How far? Distance. How near? Nearness, distance. How old? Age. How tall? Height. How high? Height. How wide? Width. Question words. Who? Person, subject. What? Thing, I am into music. I am into books. I am into football. I am into cricket. I am into movies. I am into tea. I am into nature. I am into travel. I am into cooking. I am into art. I am into history. I am into science. I am into technology. I am into fashion. I am into fitness. I am into chess. I am into animals. I am into spicy food. I am into sweets. I am into music. My parents are messed up, I swear. The boy they want me to marry earns 40,000 taka, which is not enough to run a household. His parents have all the wealth, so you can tell who's really in charge. My mom and dad are plotting behind my back after my exam. They plan to make me meet the guy and his family. I strictly told them I don't want to get married, but they are literally scheming against me. Now they are planning for my dad to give that guy my flat so I can leave with him, along with dowry, AC, and gold. Meanwhile, my dad barely feeds us, yet he wants to spend all this wealth on a stranger I don't even know or have ever seen. I hate my parents so much. They think I'm dating someone, I swear. How illiterate they are, they can't even see my happiness. How cursed I am to have parents like them. My parents are messed up. I am supposed to eat. I am supposed to study. I am supposed to work. I am supposed to go. I am supposed to come. I am supposed to call. I am supposed to wait. I am supposed to help. I am supposed to cook. I am supposed to clean. I am supposed to read. I am supposed to write. I am supposed to listen. I am supposed to speak. I am supposed to drive. I am supposed to walk. I am supposed to run. I am supposed to buy. I am supposed to sell. I am supposed to pay. I am supposed to smile. I am supposed to eat. I wish I could say I had freed myself from this toxic environment, toxic mindset, toxic thoughts, and toxic people. Everything around me feels toxic. My mother believes I need a man to help me grow financially, and she insists that I need to depend on a husband emotionally, financially, and physically. They won't let me be independent, and they won't pay for the courses I need to advance my career. My mom constantly tells me I am getting old, that I am almost in my mid-20s, and that I must get married. I don't even have a choice. If I say I don't like a guy, they force me, guilt-trip me, and mentally abuse me for refusing. If I were to choose a guy myself and he turned out to be a red flag, they would blame me and say it was my fault. Now, they claim that if fate decides to hurt me, there is nothing they can do about it. I can't ignore them because I am broke. I have no backup money, no savings, and no home of my own. If I don't listen to them, I fear I will end up on the street. I don't know where to go or what to do, and I am terrified of what kind of clown they will choose for me this time. I am actually thankful that the previous guys rejected me because it allowed me to keep my freedom for a little longer. I hope this marriage discussion ends for good. I am so tired. I just want to build my career. I know that after marriage, they will expect me to cook, clean, and work myself to the bone without rest. To make matters worse, this guy they've picked isn't even rich. My goal is to either marry a wealthy man and live a life of luxury, or stay single, build my career, earn my own money, and buy my own flat. Those are my only two plans. But my family doesn't care. They just say, he doesn't smoke or drink, and expect me to be happy living a struggling middle-class life. I don't want that. I don't want a partner who might be a narcissist, Someone who won't let me finish my studies, won't let me build a career, and will force me to have children. I don't want this forced life. I want freedom. I haven't even seen what this guy looks like. Honestly, what the hell? I wish 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 sixes are 48, 8 sevens are 56, 8 dreams are strange. While we're asleep, our minds create stories that can feel unbelievably real. Sometimes we see complete strangers, celebrities, family members, relatives, or even paranormal and supernatural beings. Some dreams are so vivid that it feels as if we're actually trapped inside them. I once had a horrifying dream where I was locked inside a bathroom. When I looked into the mirror, an ugly ghost stared back at me and tried to scare me. I've had many nightmares like that. Sometimes I dream that an unknown man is chasing me. Today's dream was completely different. I found myself standing in front of a freezer filled with delicious food, but I couldn't eat much because I was afraid my mom would scold me. Other times I see bizarre animals that probably don't even exist in the real world. Honestly, I don't know if my dreams make any sense. One thing I really dislike is that I almost always see myself alone. Even when my friends appear, it feels like they don't really care about me and ignore me, leaving me lonely even inside my own dreams. Sometimes I dream that I'm part of a team and we're all in danger because enemies are trying to kill us. In another dream, some men tried to steal my gold. I managed to run away, but one of them slashed my forearm with a knife. Why do I have so many dark dreams? Only God knows. I'm sure I've had good dreams too, but somehow the strange and unsettling ones are the only ones I remember. Ha ha. Dreams is.
Nói Ekin.
My name is Amy. I am a helpless girl who has known hardship for as long as I can remember. Sometimes I wonder how much more suffering I am expected to endure before I finally break. I am unwanted even within my own parents' home. I have a brother who is showered with love, care, and attention, while I am treated as though being born a daughter was some unforgivable mistake. There is no affection waiting for me, no gentle concern, no comforting words. From dawn until midnight, my life revolves around responsibilities. I mop the floors, wash the clothes, scrub the dishes, sweep the house, and cook the meals. I have a younger sister, and caring for her is also my duty, feeding her, bathing her, taking her to the bathroom, and looking after her every need. Every burden seems to find its way onto my shoulders. Tell me, when am I supposed to study? When am I supposed to dream? There is no peace for me during the day, and there is no peace for me at night. Life has become so exhausting that simply existing feels like a punishment. Sometimes I ask myself, did I choose this life? Did my soul know, before coming into this world, that it would carry so much pain? Did it know that it would be crushed beneath endless expectations, endless work, and endless emotional wounds? Is being born a girl truly a curse in a society where boys are treated like kings while girls are expected to live as servants? A society where a woman's confidence is shattered, her dignity is questioned, and her individuality is sacrificed for the comfort of others. A society where she is expected to obey rather than think, serve rather than dream, and endure rather than speak. Why is a girl's education considered optional while her sacrifices are considered mandatory? Why is her happiness treated as a luxury while her suffering is treated as a duty? Why are women criticized when they choose themselves, when they seek comfort, ambition, freedom, or success? Yet those who spend their lives serving everyone else while abandoning their own needs are praised as good women. Why does this society see women so differently? Why does it struggle to recognize that girls deserve education, joy, freedom, beauty, respect, and dignity? Are girls not human? Do they not have hearts that ache, dreams that bloom, and voices that deserve to be heard? The saddest part is that discrimination often begins at home. When a girl's own parents fail to see her worth, what hope is there for the world beyond those walls? Everything a child learns about love, respect, and value begins within the family. And to the parents who raise their sons like kings while teaching the daughters to carry the weight of the world, do not be surprised when your daughters grow distant. Do not wonder why they no longer come to you with their tears, their fears, or their love. Respect cannot grow where affection never existed, and a heart that has been neglected for years cannot suddenly feel at home when you grow old and need it most. A daughter is not a servant. She is not a burden. She is not a sacrifice waiting to happen. She is a human being, deserving of the same love, freedom, opportunities, and respect that every son receives without question. My name is Amy. I am a helpless girl who has known hardship for as long as I can remember.